This is my 2000 Volvo V70R, and it can handle just about anything. Well, that is, except for this. Yeah, those are my axles. I mean, damn! So in today's video, we're gonna be taking the axles all apart and fully replacing them. We're gonna start by taking these lug nuts off. Next up, we're gonna loosen the axle nut. Oh boy. Now, let's take the lower strap bolts off. Now that we've got our second nut off, we're gonna push up, and that one should pop out. The wheel's gonna wanna turn and also pop out at the same time. And you do wanna try to keep track of which one's which. So this is the bottom one, and this is the top one. Looking in on the axle, we can see a little bearing right there. And now, we've gotta undo those two bolts. We'll be able to kind of water bend the whole brake rotor kind of into a really inconvenient place for us. We also want to be careful of this sensor up here and the brake line. We can see the axle moving back and forth. Forget about it.
Forget about it. So basically,
and now this whole assembly should just kind of leave. It should be super simple and pop out like nothing even happened. Ow. Now, we've got one of these bad boys. Before we fix this, I'm gonna go ahead and put the top bolt back in so that we can use the jack on the next side. Onto the next side. Now let's get these tires loose. Make sure this is disconnected from up there and that little C, hashtag Koopa. Okay, let's get these axle nuts loose. Fun for the whole family. Something ain't right here. Grab our pry bar, grip it in here. Pry. Oh, that's not really a good supposed to happen. The noise that you were hearing was this half of the axle that just wasn't connected to the rest, I guess. Which is, it must have just came out when I was pushing and pulling. There we go. And there, my friends, is our second axle. This whole conglomeration, hashtag geology, should not be like this. This is supposed to be like one piece, and it's not. Let's go compare axles. Alrighty, I mean, check these things out. We got the new ones in the middle, old ones on the outside. Let's maybe do a little bit of an unboxing here. Make sure they're no longer than the other one. Let's try to go install this. This one is honestly gonna be the hard one because of this little clip, and it's just like a pain in the butt. So let's put these puppies in. Come on. Okay. After about a month and a half, we finally got it in further. I'm not even gonna like mess around. It took me like 12 and a half centuries, and then I didn't even realize that the bolt was in. I think it's stroke time. I said 26 foot-pounds, not 2,600. No way. I thought I just broke the bolt. What happened, bro? Okay, that is definitely not the right socket. Now, we're gonna break out the big torque wrench for the upper bolts, because those are 86 pounds, I think. So before we go and put the tires on, let's move on to the other side. So if I forget something, I can run over and fix it. You know what they say, this side should be a lot easier. I actually don't know that, but I can just tell already that it's gonna be 10 times easier than the other side, because the other side was horrible. I finally have the right part. If you didn't know, this is different on this axle that I ordered. So that one is completely junk for my 2000 Volvo V70R. But these ones line up perfectly. They're the right ones. So I'm gonna install this puppy right now. We'll just screw this puppy in. All that's left is to put the tires on. Ow. pliers are now on. Well, almost. Let's torque these puppies down. Now let's go to the other side. Let's lower this thing down. Skid plate is on down there, and I'm gonna get this thing aligned in a couple of days when my appointment is, because the part, honestly, I didn't think was gonna fit. So I will see you in a couple days, and I'll let you know how this build kind of did. If you have made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you. First off, I really hope this clip isn't windy. I'm trying something new with the microphone. Second off, I ended up breaking my camera halfway through this shoot, breaking my wireless microphones halfway through this shoot. I somehow managed to make both of those work for the rest of the videos. So thank you for watching, and if you made it this far, I really, really appreciate it. I'm really trying to make all this work for me, and I'm gonna start putting a lot more time and energy into YouTube. So I ended up buying a dream camera of mine, and I'm gonna fix all my microphone stuff and really lock in. All I ask in return is that you tell every single person that you know about this YouTube channel. Your grandma, your grandma's grandma, your grandma's grandma goldfish, your grandma's grandma's goldfish pet dog, your grandma's grandma's pet goldfish's dog owner, and then that owner can tell someone else. So thank you so much. If you haven't liked and subscribed yet, please do. It means the world to me.